Welcome back to my episode reviews of the original Rescue Bots cartoon. Today, we're taking a look at rules and regulations. In this episode, the Rescue Bots learn that following the rules can be a good thing. We begin this episode with reporter Huxley Prescott skydiving live on TV. But Graham spots that his ripcord is tangled and his chute won't open. So the team decides to use a nearby bouncy house as like a firefighter's trampoline. This oddly reminds me of that episode of The Office where Michael Scott threatened to jump off the building into a bouncy house. But of course he didn't go through with it because everyone coaxed him down because they all knew that if he did try it, that he would actually die. So I feel like this shouldn't actually work, especially since Huxley Prescott is falling from a much greater height. But we gotta remember that this is a cartoon. So obviously he comically bounces mere inches from the ground, hooking his line on his little camera bot, and both of their chutes release, and Mr. Prescott safely lands on the ground. I gotta say though, the fact that the camera bot has its own little parachute is very cute. So Charlie and Cody set to leave on some quality father-son time.
You bots need to stay put. If there's an emergency, defer to Cade. He's in charge while I'm gone.
Wait, Cade is in charge? That's like putting Dwight in charge of the office. Okay, I promise that's going to be the last Office reference in this video. Well, as Charlie and Cody begin their camping trip, we learn about the mysterious area of Griffin Rock called Griffin Crest, where there's an EMP generator that shuts down all technology. Meanwhile, back at the firehouse, the rescue bots are playing with the extra camping equipment that was left behind. Cody calls the rescue bots to try and tell them not to worry, but the message gets garbled by the EMP, and they think that they're in trouble. Heatwave tries to call Cade to get the go-ahead to roll to the rescue, which is where we see that he's on a date with Haley, who we'll remember from a couple episodes ago. The bots roll out, but when they breach the barrier, the EMP generator disables their ability to move and transform, with only Chase unaffected because he stayed behind. The bear from earlier claws at Heatwave because it smells Cade's sandwich that he left inside him. But wait, didn't we see Heatwave in bot mode between then and now? I'm surprised that the sandwich is still on the seat in the same place that Cade left it, and didn't slide off onto the floor when Heatwave leaned over or something. So the rest of the team arrive and they manage to save the other bots from the geyser. And Charlie and Cody finish their father and son camping trip. This was an okay episode, I guess. I liked the very heroic moment at the end of Chase saving Heatwave with the tent. Although, honestly, I think the bots could have taken it. I mean, we've seen Transformers fall into lava and survive. Surely they could have taken some hot water. There was even an episode of Rescue Bots Academy with a bunch of geysers in it where they had to rescue Chuck from it. Hotshot even plugged up one with his butt and he was fine.
Hotshot? More like hot bot. Oh, come on, that was funny.
I'm sure that the senior Rescue Bots would have been okay too. Well, what about you? What did you think of this episode of the original Rescue Bots series? As always, let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Remember to like, subscribe, and do all that other fun stuff. And I'll see you back here next week for the next episode of Rescue Bots, The Lost Bell. See you then.